Rock the fro? No? Okay. So I feel like this is much better. I had just put it up and whatever like that. Anyways. I mean, your girl had to come up here looking decent, you know. It's my 1 year anniversary. So I'm gonna post on the screen somewhere where they from, and the same place that the earrings are from is, well, all my accessories is from the same place. These is the rings. This is my pinky ring. Anyway, I thought this one was real cute. So this dress is from Shein, and it is real cute. Don't worry about my pouch. But yeah, this dress was very pretty. It's nice and satin, silk, and I just thought it was real sexy. So here's the image of the dress and where I got it from. I got it from Shein, and it's also in the size medium. I think it's a large, though. I have to be sure. Okay, so I wanted to say that if you plan on starting something, you want to finish it, right? So I started this channel and I didn't know if I was going to continue to keep doing it, if I was going to even have time, because I be having trillions of things on my mind all the time. I am a full-time stay-at-home mother, so sometimes life be lifening, and I don't get a chance to be consistent as I should be posting. And the only way you can grow and do things in life is continue to be consistent at what you want to do. And I feel like YouTubing, I really want to do it. I want to pursue it. I want to go far with it, far as I can. So I just want to say that, you know, if you're somebody who, as you know, like, okay, this is something I really want to do, I'm passionate about it, you're going to keep doing it, even sometime when you back out and then you jump back in. So I'm going to post on the screen a clip of the video or a picture of a thumbnail from my very first video. You guys can go there, but when I started, it was so annoying. Like, I had my smoke detector used to beep and go off. I used to hate when it do that, and I'm like, why are you doing that? It's not going to want to hear that. So I had to get that fixed immediately. Sometimes they can be broken, or sometimes they just probably need a battery change. It aggravated the shit out of me. So I was just like, you know, I can't do YouTube until I get it fixed. And I hold off doing videos until I got it fixed. I think you only heard it twice throughout my first and my second. So I'm one of those people who want to also start my channel, or if I start something and somebody's telling me how to do something and they seem like they have everything that they need, I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to start when I know I have everything that I need. So I want a camera. I want the nicest tripod. I want the lighting to be A1. Or I want an iPhone that's got the very nice quality video recording and everything. And sometimes you can't start off with what you should have. You have to start off with what you got. I started off with the iPhone 7 from one of my midwife nurses to my home to visit me and my son. And she gave me an iPhone 7. That was like 4 years ago, and I still have it. I started off on that. The screen was cracked up and everything, but long as you can see me and hear me good on the iPhone and watch the video clearly, that's all I needed. I learned, like, if you keep waiting to get this and have this and that and everything is perfect, it's going to take you longer, because I'm always anxious. I'm always in a rush to do something. Once I know this is what I want to do, I'm going to do it, and I want to do it. Nobody can change my mind. Nobody can tell me, oh, this goes like this. You have to do this and that. I'm not going to want to hear that, because I feel as though, like, the only way I can learn that something isn't for me or something isn't going to go right is if I learn that for myself. I'm not going to learn that by someone else telling me what I can and cannot do, or what I need to do, or how I should do it. It's not me. I'm not that person. If you go off life based on listening to what somebody else is always telling you, because sometimes people talk to you and look at your life and in a different way, and it's not, that's not my thing. So I sell digital products, or I just started trying to sell digital products. I'll talk about that in another video. I want it to be separate from, you know, other things like jumping off it and knowing different topics. But I am going to say, like, if you want to start YouTubing, selling lashes, lip gloss, body skincare stuff, or you just want to be like I don't know, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to be, I would say like just go ahead and start, because like if you don't have to invest in too much money into doing what you're trying to do, if you're one of those people that's trying to do something and it don't take that much money to do it, just do it. Like content creating, just do it. I had to just do it. I wish like few years ago when I was in my early 20s that I had a friend or somebody that was just like, you know what, you always traveling, just get you a camera, or I'm gonna get you a camera, or get you a phone, video record what you're doing, because you can make money off that. Did you know that? If somebody came and told me that a long time ago, my YouTube would be banging, because I was always moving around. So if you do want to start a YouTube channel and you serious about it and you want to see where it goes, I say just start and go ahead and do your thing. I had a person who told me, they was on live, and she told me like, she told me, to continue to keep going, to continue to post videos, because I was like, the videos that I be making, I be inconsistent, life be happening and things be going on. Do you think I should make a whole nother YouTube channel? And she was like, no, just keep posting up there, because if you stop doing something and you restart over, it's somebody out there that probably started when you started. And once you look at them and you see that they took off and you put a pause on it because you're thinking of this and that, they're going to take off and you're going to be thinking like, wow, I could have been up there with them, or at least probably past them, or doing about the same thing. Like you basically just could have been on your own, at your own speed and pace, and did great, but you stopped. Anyway, okay, so basically before starting my YouTube channel, I'm gonna say like it's been a long journey. I feel like as though we've been cheated on, like cheated out of our dreams and goals, because we start off as being kids. Our parents tell us, oh, go to school. You go to school for 12 years. Then you got more schooling than you got to do once if you want to go to college. And your work, you're doing all this schooling, trying to write the perfect resume just to work for someone else. Nowadays, our melanin people, we are learning how to just finesse everything. Like, not in the illegal way, but in the right content creating. We really heavy on it. Heavy on us investing into what we want to do, not into what somebody else, have planned for us, not what somebody else think we should do, not for working for someone else, because that's not it. I've been having, for the last few weeks, jobs come in and send me emails like, oh, we went with other candidates, this and that, we're not moving forward with you. And I'm like, what? I ain't never had a problem having a job or getting a job. And I know if I go out in public, like I'm going to be able to get hired quickly, but that's not what I want to do anymore. I done got so used to not even being somewhere physically and working. If I go, I know I'm going to quit right away. I don't stay where I'm not appreciated. I don't stay if I don't enjoy doing something. If I don't get any enjoyment out of it, if I feel like I'm cheated out of my money and my hard work and everything don't go noticed, I leave. And some people feel like it's a waste. But imagine you staying on a job for years, and then when you decide to move on to another trade or something, you don't have the requirements, because you stayed on that one job and did that same thing over and over. When you change different jobs, not that it's a good thing, but you learn that it's not good to always change jobs and up and leave jobs always, but you learn in different things. Like you learn how to be a server, you learn how to be a cook, you learn how to be a cashier, you learn how to do customer service. When you do work and go to job, you picking up different new experience, because now you know how to do a lot of different things, not just one thing. If you stay at a one job and you keep working there for years, it's like, okay, when you want to get out of that, that's the only thing you know how to do. But retail, you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to do this. But my thing is, it's not a problem with that, but they don't want to teach you, like, where are you going to start at? How am I going to learn if you don't hire me? The resume, I'm putting my all into it. You rather hire somebody who don't even speak English. Like, I have to get on the phone and say, hello, oh, is anybody speaking English there? Can you transfer me or something? Like, you won't hire. Anyway, my point is, I tried to start a lip gloss business. That didn't go anywhere. That was when COVID first hit, and I got sick and caught the COVID. I tried to sell jewelry. These are the jewelry that I'm wearing. Turned out some of the jewelry had turned green. And I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't put my all into trying to sell it. And I bought samples of the jewelry at first to make sure like it don't turn. And like a year or two later, it was doing it. And I'm like, is it because I need to clean it again? But that's not the case. So the necklaces are awful when it's turning. So the only thing I wear right now is just the earrings and the rings. And eventually, if that's going to act like that, then I'm going to toss that in the trash. Because I couldn't sell nothing like that to my customers. I bought $500 worth of nail stuff because I wanted to do nail dipping powder. Didn't go anywhere. So I had to find myself. I'm still trying to find myself. What's up, guys? Back again. My phone died. So I'm trying to go ahead and complete this vlog before it dies again. I don't know what's with this camera or this phone. You guys' iPhone run hot like mine. I'm just gonna say, like, you learn a lot becoming a YouTuber or a content creator. Like, it's so much that you can learn along the way. No matter how long you've been recording or being a content creator or a YouTuber or anything like that, you always, like, you can always, there's always room for growth, and you always learn things. I knew that wasn't the last thing that we talked about before my camera died or my phone died, but I just wanted to tell you guys to continue to be inspired. If you are a new YouTuber or a YouTuber, you always find inspiration from other people that probably kind of persuade you or made you feel like that, you know, you wanted to start this process. Like, I watch Alexis Rebecca. Her name before that used to be Scandalex up here on YouTube. And there's a few others that I can name. But, you know, continue to keep watching your favorite YouTubers and, you know, be inspired. Just say, you guys make sure you do what you want to do this year. Stay focused. You started it for a reason. Once you find something that you really enjoy and like, then just keep at it, because it's so easy to like just get aggravated. Like me, the other day I got so aggravated and I was just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just know before like doing YouTubing, I was always trying to find jobs and that wasn't it. And, you know, I don't got so used to not working now. It's been like, what, my son 5, I think it's been like 4 years. And it's like, I'm always sick. I caught the COVID. Since I caught the COVID, when I catch colds, the colds are awful. And I catch colds too frequently, me and my son. So since I always get sick, I'm like, if I work somewhere publicly, I'm going to be fired without a job because they ain't going to want to hear me calling out all the time. And I'm always getting sick. But yeah, I always stay sick. So I'm like, if I go and work somewhere in public, like at an actual physical job, I'm going to always be sick, and they're going to be like, we sick and tired of her. I'm going to be fired or either been unquit. And then that's not a good look. Once you stop working, like working at a place, working for somebody, you don't feel right when you haven't worked somewhere in a while. And then when you start back working somewhere, it just feel weird. Like, you have to get in the hang of doing things and being there all over again and, you know, working around other people, working with other people. And then you got to come home now. For me, I have to come home to a kid, or not to a kid, come home to my child after. And so that's going to make me feel even more weird, because it's like, oh, you had this long day. You still have to help your kid get ready for school, get ready for homework, get ready to take a shower. We always going to need 9 to 5 workers, nurses, McDonald's workers. We're always going to need servers. We're always going to need somebody to come and check us into the clinic, you know, for a yearly checkup or whatever. But I feel like I'm not meant to work for a 9 to 5. I'm trying to debate if like this digital product thing is going to work out good for my good, or either if I want to like get my LLCs. Well, it's like, okay, what are you gonna open? You're gonna open like a cafe, or you can open up like a nice breakfast Caribbean bar, you know, that sells food. Anywho, I'm not gonna keep you guys too long. I just want to kind of talk about like how my experience been and how I like doing YouTubing, because it made a year. I hope you guys find this video a little bit inspiring, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications for more videos with me. And I got more coming to you. Peace.